What are the different types of seventh chords? We're going to start in treble clef, and we're going to start with the major seventh chords. And we're going to do all of these first examples on F. So the first triad is major, the second triad is minor, and the top triad is also major. So you notate that by making an F, a major, a minor symbol, and then seventh. Some examples here I have. Did one on G, so the bottom is major, the middle triad is minor, then on top you have a major triad, so that creates G major minor, seventh. Next I did, starting on E, the G sharp makes a major triad on the bottom, and the D sharp makes a major triad on top with a minor triad in the middle. This creates an E major minor seventh. The next type of seventh chords we're going to look at are dominant seventh chords. Again, I'm going to use the treble clef and start on F. You can see a flat on the top. This makes for a major triad on the bottom, a minor triad in the middle, and a minor triad on top. So you notate this by saying F dominant seventh. Some examples I have here. I'm going to do F sharp to start on, which you're going to need an A sharp and a C sharp to make that major triad on the bottom, the minor triad in the middle, and then a minor triad on top for the seventh. So this is notated as an F sharp dominant seventh. The next one I have starts on G, and you actually don't need any sharps or flats to make this a dominant chord. This is G dominant seventh. The next one we're going to look at is minor seventh chords. And this one is going to have a minor on the bottom, a major in the middle, and a minor on top. This is notated as F minor seventh because of the A flat and the E flat. The examples I have, the minor on the bottom, the major in the middle, and then the minor on top. Starts on D, so that creates a D minor seventh. It's the same thing, so when you start on E flat, you need all flats, E flat, G flat, B flat, and D flat to make a minor triad, a major triad, and then another minor triad, and that makes E flat minor seventh. The fourth type of seventh chord we're going to look at is the half diminished seventh chord. And this is only half diminished because instead of having all minor or all major chords in the triads, we have a minor triad on bottom, a minor triad in the middle, but then there's a major triad on top. And for F half diminished seventh, there's C flat and E flat too. Some examples I have is the one down here that starts on E. And you notate this with a little circle for diminished, and then you put a line through it to create that notation. But that one you need a B flat to make that minor triad in the middle and on top, a major. The next example I have starts on G sharp, which you need an F sharp at the top to create that major triad on top. And then you have two minor triads on the bottom. For a G sharp half diminished seventh. Now, as opposed to half diminished, there's also fully diminished seventh chords. And these are chords that have all minor triads all the way at the top. So if we started on F, we'd need A flat, C flat, and double E flat to make 3 minor triads stacked on top of each other, and this is notated with a circle next to the letter name. So this would be F fully diminished sevenths. And I have the notations at the side. An open circle means fully diminished, and a circle with a line through it means half diminished. And again, the half diminished has a major triad on top instead of a minor one. For my examples, I have one that starts on D sharp, in which you need an F sharp, and that is what gives you 3 minor triads stacked on top of each other, which create a D sharp fully diminished seventh chord. My next one I have starting on A, and there needs to be an E flat there, and also a G flat to make those 3, that stack of 3 minor triads, and this is an A fully diminished seventh. Now the last type of seventh chord we're going to look at is a special one. They're called minor major seventh chords, and these don't appear everywhere. There's a minor triad on the bottom, a minor triad in the middle, and a major triad on top. And this is notated as F minor major seventh. And this only occurs in a harmonic minor key. And it occurs naturally in a harmonic minor key. Also, it's going to be a non-dominant seventh chord. And I have 2 examples on the bottom. And the first one is an E minor major seventh. And then the second one is going to be a B minor major seventh chord. And that would conclude our study of the different types of seventh chords.